Welcome to Tyler's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is October the 8th, 2022. We're going to be talking about WWE Smackdown and AEW Rampage and AEW's Battle of the Belts. So first we got the AEW Rampage. We got the Blackpool Combat Club will be versus Rouge and Private Party. And the winner of that match was the Blackpool Combat. We had Utah, Moxley, and Claudio in that match to versus Rouge and Private Party. You know who Private Party is. And then we got Tony Nese and Josh Woods will be versus the Bosley Blondes, Brian Pillman Jr. and Griff Garrison. I'm surprised these guys actually still work there. We haven't seen them on TV for a while. Well, I guess they're on TV now. But ladies and gentlemen, they lost, and Tony Nese and Josh Woods gets the win. Good job for that. Then we had Tay Mello and Anna Jay will be versus Madison Rayne and Sky Blue. And ladies and gentlemen, Tay Mello and Anna Jay gets the win. Then we had Depp Triangle versus Dark Order for the Trios Championship. And the winner of that match, and still your Trios Champion, Depp Triangle, Pac, and the Lucha Bros. Then we had our Battle of the Belts. AEW, there was 3 championships on the line. We got Pac. He had 2 matches on Friday night. We had Pac versus Trent for the All-Atlantic Championship. And the winner of that match, and still the champion, was Pac. But Pac got attacked, man. He got attacked after the match because of Orange Cassidy. That's all I heard of. Then we had Jay Cargill will be versus Willow Nightingale for the TBS Championship. And the winner of that match, and still the champion, Jay Cargill. Then we had FTR versus Gates of Agadati, Brian Cage's group, and that manager guy. Will be versing each other for the Ring of Honor's World Tag Team Championships. And the winner of that match, and still the champions, Misters FTR. And then we have Smackdown, ladies and gentlemen. We got a lot of things that happen here. A lot of things before Extreme Rules. We got more codes. If you guys went to one of the codes, I forgot which one it was, but there was a code on Triple H's microphone when he was talking, and when he says, "Welcome to Friday Night Smackdown," he flipped it, and then the code was right there that people could do it. Scan the code. So that's going to, and one of the codes had a like a music video thingy bobber with pigs. Because remember, they had like a picture of three little pigs on last couple codes, but now they did a music video, and the only lyrics of that music video was "Let me in, let me in, let me in." Guess who was that? That's Bray Wyatt's thing. That was the Fiend's thing. And then in the end of the video, a little clip showed Husky the pig, Bray Wyatt's puppet. And then I believe they had coordinates, and it did say tomorrow night, Extreme Rules. I guess somebody's going to get revealed. And we saw during a match, there was a white rabbit walking around the audience. I guess the white rabbit got revealed, but not actual revealed yet. No, we don't know who's under the mask, but we saw a rabbit. Well, the fans saw a rabbit because he was in the audience walking like a zombie. But this rabbit was walking around where the audience is, just walking around. And I don't think it's a fan. I think it's a dang rabbit. I think whoever is in that rabbit suit, if it's part of the faction or if it's Bray Wyatt, we're going to find out what it is tonight at Extreme Rules. Well, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of returns and debuts, well, I wasn't talking about debuts, but we had a NXT group made their debuts. We were supposed to have Hit Row have a match, but they got attacked by 3 masked men. And then B-Fab got attacked by the returning of Queen Selena. And Queen Selena did not come back to SmackDown alone. We got the Legados here. But that's my guys. Santos, Walking Wild, and Cruz El Toro is now on Smackdown. Interesting. And ladies and gentlemen, a guy finally got his name back. We got Max Dupree. He was standing over the male models. He attacked them again. And when Maxine said, Max, what are you doing? He says, don't call me that. I'm not a Max. I'm L.A. Knight. Yeah. And we heard that L.A. Knight will have a match next week against Mansoor. I don't know how they say it, but LA Knight will have a match, and he got his name back. Thank you for Triple H. So I guess everything ends, whatever the old time ends, and now a new beginning is happening. I thought that was already happened after SummerSlam. I don't know. But Triple H is going to do interesting things, I guess. And bringing Bray Wyatt is a big thing for Mr. Triple H if he actually brings him there. I hope he does. Because there's a lot of Bray Wyatt stuff in those clues. So, not a lot of Malachi Blacks, not a lot of Bad Bunny or Karen Cross. Why would Karen Cross do it? Maybe be part of the faction, but I think this is a return superstar. And we heard that Oney Lorcan is coming back in full time. He will be a full-time coach for the Performance Center. Congrats for Mr. Oney Lorcan. Now we got SmackDown, and we got a segment, a very long segment, for SmackDown. We got the Bloodline coming out, and then Logan Paul, face-to-face with Logan Paul. And Paul Heyman been talking about a lot of celebrities that will get smashed or had no groin to take a fight, have a fight with Roman Reigns. He said a lot of words. I stopped listening. I wish Logan said that he stopped listening, but he didn't. And then nothing really happened. Logan Paul asked a question, am I going to get smashed by the Tribal Chief Roman Reigns or main event Jey Uso? Because Jey Uso been doing all the work for Roman Reigns. Mostly everybody in the Bloodline was doing things for Roman Reigns. But nothing happened. Nobody got attacked. When Roman Reigns saw Jey Uso getting fired up, he wasn't listening. He got in the face of Jey Uso, but Sammy cooled Roman Reigns down, butter his biscuits a little bit, and then he made the blame to Logan Paul. So nothing really happened. No brawls. Nobody got attacked. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys didn't see, on the weekend, we have new commentary booths. I don't know if I said anything about that, but we have new commentary. I don't think it was on the weekend. I think it was maybe on Thursday. Well, I might say the weekend, and today is the weekend. My bad. It was on Thursday, I believe, that it was announced that we're going to have new commentary. And looks like every commentary booth, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT, has 2 people in that commentary. No more 3 people. Jimmy Smith and Nigel, sadly, they got released. They're not part of the commentary booth. We got Kathy Kelly. She makes her return as an interviewer, as well, Byron Saxton as well. Okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, for Monday Night Raw, we will have Corey Graves and Kevin Patrick. The guy that was an interviewer, now he's going to be a commentary guy. And on SmackDown, we will have Wade Barrett and Michael Cole. And on NXT, we will have Vic Joseph. And he will have a Hall of Famer, a former WWE superstar, just like Wade Barrett. But he will have Booker T as his broadcast partner on Tuesdays. That's going to be interesting to watch. Booker T been commentating on every show now. He commentated on Raw, SmackDown, and now NXT. Interesting for him. Even for Corey Graves. Corey Graves, he's a former superstar as well, and he did all 3 as well. But ladies and gentlemen, now we're going to get to the matches, and it's going to be interesting SmackDown. and interesting Extreme Rules. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we had Solo Sikoa versus Ricochet. This is not going to make it weird or crazy on the Extreme Rules. It's just going to be interesting Extreme Rules if Bray Wyatt does make his return. And all the matches are going to be great too. It's going to be all extreme. So we got Solo versus Ricochet. It was a pretty decent match. But the winner of that match was Solo getting the win. No Bloodline was in his corner. They all was in Roman Reigns' locker room. And Sami kind of made things worse. He called Jey Uso a hothead. And looks like he was trying to get some help from Roman Reigns. But Roman says, no, you did this. It's going to be your own problem now. And Sami has to handle it by himself. And then we have Raquel Rodriguez and Chauncey versus Sonya Deville and Isaiah Lee. I guess Chauncey is the replacement of Aaliyah, because Aaliyah, I believe, she's injured. So she's a replacement tag team partner for Raquel. Maybe they get a shot at the tag titles sometime. But ladies and gentlemen, we don't know. But the winner of that match was Raquel Rodriguez and Chauncey in a good teamwork. Then we had Sami Zayn issue a challenge to the New Day, because the New Day was making fun of Sami Zayn and the Usos that Sami is acting like Jey Uso's dad. They're saying that Jey Uso now has two daddies and all that stuff. And then Sami says, how about us, the Bloodline, versus the New Day and a partner of their choice? And they chose. They chose the Monster of Men, or Monster of the Monsters, Braun Strowman, to team up with them. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was the New Day and Braun Strowman. Roman Reigns is not going to be happy. Then we had a hard-hitting Intercontinental Championship match. We had Gunther versus Sheamus. And ladies and gentlemen, at the end, Sheamus was about to win it until the Imperium came out to make a distraction. And then the Brawling Brutes came out to attack the rest of the Imperium. And then one of the Imperium slides in the shillelagh, and Gunther hits Sheamus with the shillelagh and gets the win. Gunther is still your Intercontinental Champion. What's going to happen tonight at Extreme Rules? I'm going to be watching that live, so that means I will be seeing you guys tonight for Extreme Rules results. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tonight for Extreme Rules. Time is out. Bye!